Class 12. Today I will start exercise 4B. First I am telling you the first property of exercise 4B. It is given in summarization. You can go and check. If the vector equations of two lines B, vector equations of two lines B, R vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector and R vector equals to A2 vector plus lambda B2 vector, means vector equations of how many lines? Two lines. First line vector equation is this, second line vector equation is this, and theta be an acute angle, and between these two lines theta be an acute angle. Then if we have to find angle, cos theta equals to b1 vector dot b2 vector by mod b1 vector dot mod b2 vector. Okay, so this formula you have to learn when vector equation of two lines are given to you. Now, if b1 into b2 equals to 0, means b1 vector into b2 vector equals to 0, if two lines are perpendicular. When this case will apply, condition will apply when two lines are perpendicular, and when this condition will apply if two lines are parallel to each other. Understood this one? If two lines are parallel, then we will use this one, and if two lines are perpendicular, we will use this one. And b1, b2 we will get from equation. b1 is here and b2 is here. Okay, we get from equation. Copy this one. Now class 12, read question number, short answer. Question number 1. It is written, find the angle between the following pair of lines. R vector is 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap. T plus t, I cap plus 2j cap and 2k cap, and R vector equals to 5i cap minus 2j cap plus 3 dash t dash 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap of exercise 4. Okay, so R vector is given this, R next R vector is given this. Okay, and they are saying that find the angle between these two lines. Okay, so first of all, you know that when two line vector equations are given for you for two lines, then first you have to find b1 and b2. So you know the equation that R vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector, and R vector equals to A vector. Here you can give A2, here you can give B2. So b1 is attached with lambda and b2 is also attached with lambda. Means here t and t dash. Means this one is your b1 and this one is your b2. So what you will write? I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap equals to b1 vector, and b2 vector is 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap. Okay. Now cos theta formula is, you have to find the angle. Formula is b1 vector dot b2 vector by mod b1 vector mod b2 vector. b1 vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. b2 vector is 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap by mod means you have to find square root. You are doing from a vector that. So with b1 we have I means 1 square, 2j means 2 square, 2k means 2 square. Now b2 vector is this, mod b2 vector. It means you have to do root of square of x, y and z. So 3 square, then 2 square, then 6 square. Now how much you will get? 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. You will get root over 9 square, and 3 square 9, 2 square value 4, 6 square value 36. When you will add, you will get root over 49. Now when you will multiply, since it is a dot product, so I into I means I into 3I will give you 1 into 3, because I will give you 1. In vector only you have done that. I dot I equals to 1, I dot j equals to 0, or I dot k equals to also 0. Means when you have same vector then cap, then it will come 1, otherwise it will come 0. So I into 3I will give you 1 into 3, then 2 into 2 means 2j into 2j will give you 2 into 2, and 2k into 6j will give you 2 into 6. So 1 into 3, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12. You will get 19 by 21. Okay, because root 9 value is 3 and root 49 value is 7. So theta value will be cos inverse 19 by 21. Okay, complete this one. Class 12, C short answer, question number 3. Same thing, you have to find the angles between the given two lines. Now this time lines are given in form of x plus 4 by 3 equals to y minus 1 by 5 equals to z plus 3 by 4 and x plus 1 by 1 y minus 4 by 1 z minus 5 by 2. Now in this form, if the question are given to you and they will ask find the angles between these two given lines, then how you will do this one? So first of all, first one is x plus 4 by 3 equals to y minus 1 by 5 equals to z plus 3 by 4 equals to t. So first what I am doing, I am getting this 4 is equals to t. Then same thing I will do, I will write x plus 4 as it is. Then this 3 will go with this t, it will become 3t. Then y minus 1 I will write as it is. Then this 5 will become 5t. Then z plus 3 I will write as it is. And this 4 will go with t, it will become 4t. Now I will find x value. So 4 plus 4 will come this side, it will become minus 4. X equals to 3t minus 4. Now minus 1 will come this side, will become plus 1. So 5t plus 1. Again plus 3 will come this side, it will become minus 3. So x you are getting this, y you are getting this, z you are getting this. Now when you are finding this one, I told you, you will let, if you want to find vector form of this one, what you will do, let r vector equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. So in place of x you will write 3t minus 4, 3t minus 4, then write I cap plus, in place of y you will write 5t plus 1, 5t plus 1, then j cap plus z value is 4t minus 3, so you will write 4t minus 3 and k cap together. Now after doing this one, we will separate all the t terms and all the remaining terms. So here when you will see here 3t, 5t and 4t is present. When you will take t as a common, it will become 3i, then here 5j and then 4k. So I have written 3i plus 5j plus 4k. Only I am taking t common. And the without t terms is minus 4i, then plus 1j minus 3k. You know how to separate this one. I am not showing you again because in the last exercise we have done already how to separate. Now the next line is x plus 1 by 1 equals to y minus 4 by 1 equals to z minus 5 by 2. Again I will be taking t. You can take t dash also. It will be better if you will take t dash. Okay. So take t dash. So it will become t dash. Now again same thing, x plus 1. 1 will go with t. It will become x plus 1 t dash. From here we will find x value which I am getting t dash minus 1. Then I will find y value which I am getting t dash plus 4 and z value I am getting 2t dash plus 5. Same formula we will use to convert into vector, which is r vector equals to x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap. Now in place of x, now we will put t dash minus 1, t dash minus 1, then I cap. In place of y, we will put t dash plus 4, so t dash plus 4. Then in place of z, we will put 2t dash plus 5. Now again what we will do, all the t terms we will separate and all without t terms we will separate. So here minus I plus 4j plus 5k, these three terms are does not have t. Okay. Now in this one, what we will do, we will take out all the t dash terms. So t dash, then t dash here, then t dash, then 2t dash. When we will take t dash common, we will get I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Please class 12 do this one separately. Okay. So you are getting two equations. First is this one and second one is this one in vector form. Now what will be b1 value? Now from this one, from vector form 1, you will get b1 value 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 4k cap, and from this one you will get b2 value which is I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. So I am writing separately b1 vector and b2 vector. Okay. Now formula is cos theta equals to b1 vector dot b2 vector by b1 mod b1 vector dot mod b2 vector. So b1 vector I am writing, b2 vector I am writing. Mod b1 vector means root over of square of 3 square, 5 square and 4 square. So 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square, and mod b2 vector is root over of 1 square and 2 square. So 1 square and 2 square. So when you will do 3i into I, you will get 3 into 1, 5 j into j, you will get 5 into 1, 4k into 2k, you will get 4 into 2. Now 3 square 9, 5 square into 4, 4 square 16. When you will add, you will get root over 50. Okay, and 2 square you will get root over 6. Okay, after this you have to solve this one. Cos theta equals to 3 plus 5 plus 8 by root over 50 means 2, 5, 5, 5 means it can come 5 root 2. Now root over 3 means 6 means it will be 2 into 3. Now see 8 plus 5 13, 13 plus 3 16 and 5 root 2 into root 2 will give you 2 root 3. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16. So 8 5 root 3. Now theta equals to this cos will go here, it will become cos inverse 8 by 5 root 3. So this one is your answer in form of angle. Okay, this one is your answer. Copy this one. Now class 12, see short answer question number 5. It is given, find the angle between the pair of lines with direction ratio given by. Now in this question, direction ratio are given of two lines 12, minus 5, 13 and 3, 4, minus 5. When direction ratios are given to you, at that time directly what you will do, let b1 vector equals to 12 I cap minus 5 j cap plus 13 k cap, and b2 vector will be 3 I cap 4 j cap minus 5 k cap. Directly you will just write b1 vector and b2 vector, and you will use these points for making this b1 and b2 vector. Now formula is cos theta equals to b1 vector dot b2 vector by mod b1 vector b2 vector. Now b1 vector is this, b2 vector is this. Mod b1 vector means square root of x, y, z. So x is 12, y is minus 5, z is 13. So here it will be 13. After this one, what you will do? Mod b2 vector is root over square of 3 square, 4 square and minus 5 square. So root over square of sum of square of 3 square, 4 square and minus 5 square. Now when you will multiply this one with this using dot product, it means 12i only multiplied with 3i. So I will give you 1, 12 into 3 will give you 36. Like this, minus 5j into 4j will give you 20 minus 20j plus 13k into minus 5k will give you minus 65 because j dot j will give you 1 only. So I have written that one only. And when we will do this one, we will get root over 144 plus 25 plus 169. And when we will do for this one, the next one, you will get root over 9 plus 16 plus 25. Now when you will solve this one, you will get minus 49, and this one when you will add, you will get root over 338, root over 9 plus 16 plus 25, 50. Now take the LCM of 338, you will get 338. So 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 9 are 18. 13 ones are 13, 3 will come here, 13 3s are 13 ones are means root 13 root 2 and 50 you know 5 root 2. So 13 into 5 root 2 into root 2 will give you 2. So 13 into 5 into 2 will give you 130, and here you have minus 49. So theta value will be cos minus 1 equals to minus 49 by 130. Okay, so this is your answer, 130. Class 12, see very short answer type question. Question number 3. The Cartesian equation of a line AB is 3 minus x by 1 equals to y plus 2 by minus 2 equals to z minus 5 by 4. Find the direction ratios of the line parallel to AB. What they are saying that this one is AB line, and we have to find direction ratio which is parallel to AB. Okay, if AB is a line, it means, and any other line CD is parallel. Okay, it means that direction ratio of this one and this one will be equal. Okay, we have done this one, that A1 by A2. A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. In that one, direction ratio will coming same for two lines, same thing. If they are asking direction ratio which is parallel to AB, means whatever direction ratio will be for AB, same ratio will be for parallel lines. So how we will find direction ratio of this line? It's very simple. First we will write minus x, then plus 3 by 1. Y minus 2 minus 2. Z minus 5 by 4. Means you have to form in this one. X minus x1 by a equals to y minus y1 by b equals to z minus z1 by c. Okay. Then you will get a, b and c values, and a, b, c are nothing but direction ratio. Okay. That is why this plus I am converting to 2 minus. And I am writing first minus x, then I am writing plus 3 to convert in this form. Okay. So what I will do after this, minus I will take common, it will become x minus 3 and 1. So what I will do, minus 2 equal to z minus 5 by 2. So if I want to remove this minus sign, because I don't need this one, I have to multiply with one minus sign, and if I am multiplying up, I have to multiply down also. It means that it will become x minus 3 minus 1 equals to y minus 2 by minus 2 z minus 5 by 4. Now you see a value is minus 1, b value is minus 2 and c value is 4. So a comma b comma c you are getting minus 1, minus 2 and 4. So what you will write? This one is nothing but direction ratio. Direction ratio is getting minus 1, minus 2 and minus 4. Okay. So this one is your answer. Now class 12, see long answer question number 3. It is given if the lines x minus 1 by minus 3 equals to y minus 2 by 2 lambda equals to z minus 3 by 2 and x minus 1 by 3 lambda equals to y minus 1 by 1 equals to z minus 6 by minus 5 are perpendicular to each other, then find lambda. Now you know that if two lines are given and they are perpendicular to each other, it means that p1 vector dot p2 vector equals to how much? 0. Means we have to find p1 and p2 vector first. How we will find? First equation is x minus 1 by minus 3 y minus 2 by 2 lambda equals to z minus 3 by 2 equals to t. Okay, first we will let this one as a t. Now one by one we will find x value, y value and z value. What we will do? X minus y minus t will come with minus 3 will come with t, it will become minus 3t. Now x equals to 1, minus 1 will come, it will become plus 1. So I am writing first 1, then I am writing minus 3t. Now same thing I will do, y minus 2 I am writing 2 lambda will multiply with t, it will come 2 lambda t. Here also t you have to give, here you will also give t. Now it will come y, minus 2 will come, it will become plus 2. So y value you will get 2 lambda t plus 2. Now z minus 3 by 2. Now this 2 will again come this side, it will become z minus 3 equals to 2t. Minus 3 will come, it will become plus 3. Now x value, y value and z value you will get, and you will put r vector equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. So x value is 1 minus 3t, y value is 2 lambda t plus 2, z value is 2t plus 3. I am putting. Now after that what I am doing, I am separating all the t terms and without t terms. All the t terms are 3ti, 2 lambda tj and 2tk. Okay. When we will separate t and we will take common, so what will left? Minus 3i, then plus 2 lambda j and then 2k. Okay. You can separate this one by own, do one more step and separate it. Okay. Now all without t term we will separate. So I plus 2j plus 2k, 3k you will get. Okay. But we need this one only because we know that r vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector. We need B only, right? Because B1 dot B2 will give you 0 when condition is that two lines are perpendicular. So we are getting this. So B1 value we are getting minus 3i plus 2 lambda j plus 2k. I have written already here. Now second line is this one. So I am taking left. X minus 1 by 3 lambda equals to y minus 1 by 1 equals to z minus 6 by minus 5 equals to t dash. Now again I will get x value, y value and z value. X value I am getting x minus y 3 lambda will multiply with t dash. It will give you 3 lambda t dash. Now minus 1 will come this side, it will become plus 1. So x value we are getting 3 lambda t dash plus 1. Same y minus 1 I will keep like this. 1 will multiply with t dash, it will become t dash. Minus 1 will come, it will become plus 1. I am getting y equals to 1 plus t dash. Now same z minus 6 I am keeping this side. Minus 5 will multiply with t dash. It will give you minus 5 t dash. Z value equals to 6 minus 5 t dash. Now same thing, we will use this one only. In place of x, y, z, I will put x, y, z value. After putting I am getting this, and after that I am separating all the t terms and without t terms. When I am separating I am getting I cap plus j cap plus 6k cap plus t dash 3 lambda I cap plus j cap minus 5k cap. Means B2 value I am getting 3 lambda I cap plus j cap minus 5k cap. Okay. Now after that what you will write? Lines are perpendicular. I am giving this sign. This is perpendicular sign. Therefore, B1 vector dot B2 vector equals to how much? 0. B1 vector, write B1 vector minus 3i cap plus 2j cap, 2 lambda j cap plus 2k cap. Then write B2 vector value 3 lambda I cap plus j cap minus 5k cap equals to 0. So minus 3i cap multiply with 3 lambda I cap. It will give you 3 3s are 9. Minus I you have to write. I dot I will give you 1. So lambda plus 2 lambda j into j. It will give you only 2 lambda plus 2k plus minus 2k into minus 5k. It will give you 10. 2 5s are 10. Now this one minus 9 lambda plus 2 lambda will give you minus 7 lambda equals to minus 10. I am taking this side, will become plus lambda equals to minus 10 by how much? 7. So lambda value you are getting minus 10 by 7. This is your answer. Okay. Class 12. Long answer question number 4. Please read the question. Show that the lines x minus 5 by 7 equals to y plus 2 by minus 5 equals to z by 1 and x minus 1 equals to y by 2 equals to z by 3 are perpendicular to each other. You have to show that these two lines are perpendicular. Now this is not given in vector form, so you will not be able to find b1 and b2. So at that time what you will do? This formula you have done in chapter 3. Now we are using this formula again. It is written if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0, then two lines are perpendicular where a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are direction ratios of two lines. Okay. So here from this one we will get a1 b1 value. Okay. So this one, how I will do this one? X minus 5 by 7 by, convert this one, minus 2 by minus 5, and here we have nothing is z minus 0 by 1. It means that a1 value is 7, b1 value is minus 5 and c1 value is 1. From where? This is a value, this is b value and this is c value. So a1 is 7, b1 is minus 5 and c1 is 1. Okay. Now after that what you will do? You can use that one also which we are using the last one, but that one is very lengthy. So you can use this one for showing that this one is, these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Here also x minus 0 by 1 equals to y minus 0 by 2 equals to z minus 0 by 3. It means a2 value is 1, b2 value is 2 and c2 value is 3. Okay. Now you will put here, if you will write this one, after that you will put in this one. A1, A2, A1 is 7, A2 is 1, then B1 is minus 5, B2 is 2, C1 is 1 and C2 is 3. Okay. After that what you will do, 7 1 is 7, plus minus minus, 5 2 is 10, 3 1 3 is 3. So you will get from here what you will get, plus 7 and plus 3 10 and minus 10 will give you 0. So prove, because if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0, then prove lines are perpendicular. So what you will write, equals to 0, hence proof. Okay, complete this one. Class 12, see long answer question number 5. If the coordinate of the point ABCD B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, minus 4, 3, minus 6 and 2, 9, 2 respectively, then find the angle between the lines AB and CD. Means you have to find AB first and CD first. But what you will find? When points are given to you, you can find direction ratio of AB and CD. So A is 1, 2, 3, B is 4, 5, 7, C is minus 4, 3, minus 6, D is 2, 9, 2. So first we will find direction ratio of AB, means x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. This one you have done in chapter 3. So x2 is 4, y2 is 5 and z2 is 7. x1 is 1, y1 is 2, z1 is 3. When you will subtract 4 minus 1, 5 minus 2, 7 minus 3, you will get 3, 3, 4. Same you will do direction ratio of CD. It means x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Now x2 is 2, y2 is 9 and z2 is 2. x1 is minus 4, x1 is minus 4, y1 is 3 and z1 is minus 6. When you will solve, you will get 2 minus, within the brackets minus 4, 9 minus 3, 2 minus 6. So 2 minus plus, so 2 plus 4, 6, 9 minus 3, it will again give you 6, 2 minus plus, so 6 plus 2 will give you 8. Now cos theta, when you have to find angle between AB and CD, cos theta equals to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. This already you have done in chapter 3. Again it is given in exercise 4b. You can go to summarization and you can see this formula. They explained in that chapter also, chapter 3. Again they are explaining this exercise also 4b, because we are going to use this one, that is why. Now A1 value is 3, B1 value is 3 and C1 value is 4, A2 value is 6, B2 value is 6 and C2 value is 8. Only what we are doing, just we are putting all the values, 3 into 6 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into 8. Again put over, A1 is 3, B1 is 3, C1 is 3, square we have to give, A2 is 6, B2 is 6 and C2 is 6. When you will do, you will get 18 plus 32 root over 34 into root over 136. When you will break this one, you will get root over 34 into 4. 4 root is 2 and root 34 into root 34 will give you 34. So 34 into 2 will give you 68 by 68. So cos theta you are getting 1. After this, please come here. Cos theta equals to, when cos theta value is 1, cos 0 degree, so cos will nullify, theta value you will get 0 degree. So answer of theta angle between AB and CD equals to 0 degree. Complete this one. Class 12 your homework is exercise 4b, very short answer type question. Question number 1 and 2. Short answer type question, question number 2, 4 and 7. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the given email ID and submit your homework by tomorrow. Thank you.